Department of Homeland Security.
You think someone's forcing them to be here?
I think that they're brainwashed into being here.
Away? Brainwashed?
Well, they take their passports.
Really?
Any foreign member that comes to be a member of the Sea Org, they confiscate their passports.
That's why the Department of Homeland Security is investigating them in Clearwater for human trafficking.
I'm just upset.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
You can look it up.
That's fine.
It's not true.
Whatever. This isn't a church event.
False data. So that tells me that you're a Scientologist.
Yeah.
Well, we are Scientologists.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I have no problem with
your Christmas.
Did you realize that Hubbard said there is no Christ? That's a direct quote from Hubbard.
Guess what?
Hubbard said that. So how can you celebrate the
Is this the way you celebrate Christmas?
Well,
the way I celebrate Christmas is with celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ.
Really, what about the golden rule?
The golden rule? How am I breaking the golden rule?
But you know what?
I'm sticking up for the people that can't stick up for themselves.
Cool. I just want to tell you that what you just told me isn't correct. So
how am I incorrect?
Because he never said
He
that.
did say that. It's in his own words. Look it up. Look it up. You want? Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
I will show you.
Okay.
I will show you.
You can.
In his own words.
Well, I just read in his own words something entirely different about 2 days ago.
Okay.
In his own words.
There's a recording of him saying that. And he's racist. He's used the word nigger. He's used the word spicks and kooks. He's used those words.
You know, I've studied Scientology for over 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what I'm talking about when I study it in his own words. But here's the thing is...
Well, do you want the written word, or do you want the word...
You know what?
The words that he's recorded saying.
I listen to him. I listen to him being recorded.
Okay.
I'm not arguing with you about your right to believe however you want. And you can hate Scientology all
I don't hate Scientology itself. I don't care what you believe in. If you want to believe in a flying spaghetti monster, that's your right as an American to believe that. What my main issue is the way that David Miscavige runs this business, because that's what it is. Okay. I believe that if he truly believed that the Scientology tech was going to bring world peace and clear the planet, as he says, that he should be giving it away. Giving it away. I should be able to walk into a Scientology center without any money and get auditing.
Good.
So I have a question for you.
And I can't unless I join the Sea Org. Unless I join the Sea Org, I can't.
Who's going to give you that auditing?
Ask me. Yeah.
Expect them to do it.
If I go into a Catholic church and ask...
How much money have I spent on Scientology my whole life? What were you going to ask me?
How many more years until the superpower building opens?
I don't know. But why do you care?
Well, I don't know. You guys are the ones.
That's his way of bilking money out of people.
I
mean,
just think about it.
If I walk into a Baptist church,
why does it even? It's like, why does it even bother you?
Because people are being mistreated in the Sea Org.
Okay, I'm going to ask you something.
Do you know about RPF?
I've been a Scientologist for 35 years.
Do you know about RPF?
Of course.
I know
the Rehabilitation Project Force, which is a slave labor camp.
Okay.
Look it up. Look it up.
How many do you know
Scientologists are all about doing research. Do research.
Yeah,
Think about it.
RPF.
A number. Why?
Because one of the aspects of being clear is that you're supposed to have perfect vision.
From someone who's not a Scientologist, it's just...
That is. Hubbard said that Hubbard said it.
Well, I'm glad that you're an expert on it, but here, let me ask you something. Who did you vote for in the last election?
That's neither here nor there.
It's totally
No, it's not.
there. It's your belief system, right?
No,
that has nothing to do with Scientology. Scientology is a quote-unquote religion.
We're talking about actual
What are you talking about?
here.
Okay, I want you to just think about the government that you're electing and look into what's happening in the government. And if I see you out picketing on some of the atrocities that our own government has done, then you have credibility with me. But what's happening is
You don't know what I do other than this. You've seen me here.
You have no idea what
You've seen me here.
I see you and you wear a SpongeBob shirt and you look interesting and you pick at Scientology.
Because I don't want my son to get sucked into the cult and pour his money down the drain.
Okay, then that's good. You don't have
and
to
I take that personally.
I think that's totally fine. You can do what you feel is correct.
There is a direct quote from Hubbard that said, the only way to make money nowadays is to start your own religion. And lo and behold, a few years later, Scientology was formed.
Why are you attending a Christmas event if you don't believe in Jesus?
Did you ask me if I did?
Well, Hubbard says that Jesus was made up, so I figured it was a pretty easy assumption.
You know, I'm
just
so...
one of those
it's one
lies.
of...
It's not a lie. It's not a lie.
I'm OT8.
So then you know that I'm telling the truth.
That what?
That Hubbard...
If you're
an expert in Scientology?
If you're OT8, then the OT3 level explains that all religion is an implant from when the...
Okay.
So now you're just lying to yourself.
So how can you say that Hubbard said there is no Christ when he directly said that with his OT3 level?
You know, I just have been studying...
Because they don't do their own research because they're not allowed to use the internet.
How can you honest... You just contradicted...
I work on the internet. I do it all day long.
So look it up. Do your own research.
I've looked it up.
Then how can you honestly and objectively look at me and say what you're saying with a straight face?
Because I know what I'm saying is true.
How can you say any of this if you've never done a course?
Yeah.
Because I don't have the money to do a course.
They're like $25.
I don't have $25 to my name.
Where are you finding for $25? Are you kidding? And now you're doing a $35 course. $50 course. Oh, so you've done the bridge.
You can actually do that for free.
You've done the bridge already then. Okay, now you're starting over. I understand. Because they don't have, they make you start over. Validate all the hell out of your OTA, don't they? Yes, they do.
Well, you know, the only thing I can say is this. You get out of it what you get out of it. You have a right to believe in whatever you believe. And I've been a Scientologist for 35 years, and I will continue to be.
Oh, that's good. We're not against their beliefs, you know. We're against the killings and the dangerous things that they do and the lies they tell. Lies, which you don't know about, probably. Do you know the lies? How about the Israel Board? When they opened it last year, when David Miscavige was in the auditorium and said, "Oh, we have Israel Org opening," showed pictures on. That was an absolute lie.
Here you go. In his own words, this is L. Ron Hubbard. In his own words. Hold on, it's loading up here.
Merry Christmas. You can please say Merry Christmas. I know we can't say much else.
Here it is.
I can't hear it.
Listen.
Right. God bless you.
Every man is then shown to have been crucified, so that you think that this slack stuff, that this crucifixion, they found out that
You recognize that voice, right?
somewhere on this planet, like about 600 pieces or something, and I don't know how they found it, about rocky landing or something, but since that time they have used it, and it became what is known as Christianity.
Just don't waste any more time with that.
It's right there. He just said it. There is no Christ. There is no Christ. So for you to tell me that he never said that, and I have it right here in his own words.
Come on.
Move on, please.
Come on. You need it.
I don't need citizens walking the street on a road